Giving birth to a life can truly be one of the best moments of your life, perhaps the most special of them. But we cannot ignore the fact that it is not that simple. It is challenging, it is a new journey. And with that understanding, I present to you Nourished Mamas by Dr. Nicole. Hi, I'm Danny, and today I will tell you everything you need to know about Nourished Mamas. You can find the Nourished Mama guide on their official website. I will leave the link in the video description. We know how postpartum can mess with women's bodies. Besides your physical change, exhaustion, low libido, or disconnection from everyone around, you can cause a lot of frustration. It's a lot to deal with all at once. But you won't have to worry, not anymore. This guide was made by two different experts who combined forces to create a complete step-by-step guide for your first 6 weeks postpartum, considering all your needs, physical and emotional. With a total of 13 years of experience as mothers, we understand the challenges of motherhood. This guide will teach you how to confidently navigate the many unknowns of motherhood. Allow the 23 years of education and experience in this guide to be step-by-step to nurturing motherhood. You will learn how to balance your hormones, replenish your depleted nutrients, strengthen your core and pelvic floor, and become pain-free with just this guide. Each week, you can open your guide, digital or hard copy, and spend 10 to 15 minutes learning about what you will be doing during the week and healing your postpartum body. The guide includes strength, weekly exercises designed specifically for new mothers, including those with straight diastasis and prolapse. Safety, recommendations for toxin-free products for mother and baby, including supplements, supplies, and holistic remedies. Nutrition, recipes, and specific food brand recommendations to support postpartum depleted nutrients. Guidelines, ways to identify red flags indicating that your body is not healing as it should be. Tips, care tips for perineal trauma, cesarean incisions, clogged ducts, and using your support system. Holistic support, checklists, resources, products, healthy and safe ways to move are included in this simple-to-follow week-by-week guide. Thought you were done? There's more. Postpartum preparation. Freezer meal ideas with nutritious ingredients for healing. Suggestions for plastic-free pumping and milk storage supplies. Tips for avoiding and managing postpartum constipation. Recommendations for supplies to include in your postpartum nesting space. First week postpartum. Recommendations on how much activity outside of bed to do in your first postpartum week. Your first 2 exercises, gentle strengthening and a simple stretching activity. Ways to stay comfortable if you have experienced perineal trauma. Healing strategies for those who have had cesarean deliveries. Second week postpartum suggestions for gradually increasing your bedtime this week. Various earlier postpartum exercises, along with stretching to prevent back pain. Feeding position recommendations to avoid pain or to improve latching and emptying if you are breastfeeding. Postpartum week 3 feeding guidance, including a sample schedule of what and when to eat. Tips for interpreting your postpartum bleeding. New strengthening exercises and 2 new stretches. A mental health check-in and ideas for staying connected in your relationships. Ways to identify if you will need pelvic floor physical therapy because of perineal trauma. How to avoid scar tissue around the cesarean incision. Postpartum week 4 learn about how to keep your body safe while baby wears and walks for exercise. We'll turn up the heat a bit on your workouts this week and introduce you to some stretches to keep your pelvic floor happy. This week, you will be introduced to desensitization for C-section scars. Week 5 postpartum explore ways to improve sleep, improve energy, and balance hormones and minerals postpartum. Learn about your postpartum menstrual cycle and safe menstrual products. Identify helpful questions to ask your provider in your postpartum follow-up. Challenge your body's strength with 3 complete exercises during the week, along with activities to keep you stretched and pain-free. Postpartum week 6, our version of the sex talk is on the agenda for this week, including lubricant recommendations, symptoms of abnormal pain, and understanding your libido. Those with incisions will learn how to break down perineal scar tissue and adhesions in cesarean incisions. Again, plan to complete 3 full exercises this week. And we still have the bonus material. Video demos, free cookbook, more savings. But does the Nourished Mamas guide really work? The answer is yes. We have positive reports about the guide. And with your satisfaction in mind, Nourished Mamas has a 60-day guarantee. If, for any reason, you are not satisfied with the Nourished Mamas guide, contact us and 100% of your money will be refunded, no questions asked. Plus, you get to keep the guide. No return labels, no trips to the store, and no hassle for you. What are you waiting for? Get your wellness back, get your body back in a healthy way, balance your hormones, and feel good again. Feel good in this new phase of your life. Our hope is that you will feel energized, strong, hormonally balanced, and truly supported as a whole person after completing this program. Your body is working incredibly hard. You deserve the opportunity to be a nourished mama.